Hey everyone, welcome to Phrase It Live tonight. My name is Alex. I'm the founder and developer of Phrase It, the fun English card game that helps you practice English. And did you know 30% of how native English speakers talk use phrasal verbs? So that's what we do. So tonight I want to start with a phrasal verb joke. So if you like jokes, my children love them. They tell them to me all the time. If you like jokes, let's see what you know tonight. And the phrasal verb in this joke is throw out. Hey, Brandon. Yeah, if you're just joining us tonight, go ahead and say hello. I'm excited because tonight we're going to play a different way to do phrase it tonight. So we've never played this game tonight. We've never played the charades version, but we're going to do that tonight. And if you're just joining us, we're going to answer the question first, and then we'll get started playing charades. Hi, Lena. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Again, if you're just joining us and you don't know me, my name's Alex. I've been an English teacher for many years, and I want to help you improve your English tonight. Hi, Carlos. Good to see you as well. Thanks for joining. All right. So go ahead and answer. What do you think? This is a funny joke. Why did the kid throw his clock out the window? Why did the kid? All right. Brandon says, I think it's because he didn't want to wake up. Oh, good phrasal verb. Wake up, Brandon. That's a good one. No, but good guess. Anybody else know why did the kid throw his clock out the window? Anybody else want to know or guess? Yes, maybe? All right. I'll take one more guess, and then I'll tell you the answer. But the phrasal verb in that one is throw out. It means like to take something and make it go. You throw out the trash. You do that. So, yeah. All right. Okay. I'll tell you the answer. Are you ready? The answer is, oh, Divine Angel, you jumped in here. Way to go. You must have Googled the question. Close. Yes, you're very close, Divine Angel. Love it. He wanted to say because he wanted to see time fly. So yes, very close. Very close to that answer. No, you didn't Google. Well, that's a good guess then if you didn't Google. Way to go, Divine Angel, and welcome. Good to see everyone again. I can't actually see your face, but I recognize your name in the chat. So if you're here and you were with me before, I'm sorry I didn't do Phrase It Live last week. Some Thursdays I have other things. Maybe my family needs me or I have to do something, but I'll try to be here as many Thursdays as I can to help you with your English. All right, so tell your kids, tell your friends and family that joke. Why did the kid throw his clock out the window? Because he wanted to see time fly, right? He wanted to see time fly. So that's great. All right, so how we're going to play tonight is we're going to play charades. And in English, it's like this is how you spell the word charades. Charades means I will act out the phrasal verb, and act out means to behave without talking. So I will do some hand motions, some body movement, and you have to type in the chat, what am I doing? And it's a phrasal verb. I'm actually going to use my Phrase It deck. I'll draw a card, and you have to do that. Hi, Salazar. Welcome. Good to see you. We're doing great. How are you? Yeah, thanks, Lena. I'm glad you liked the joke. I hope it helps you. Again, if you're just watching this too and you like my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe if you are not subscribed. And at the end of this lesson tonight, share this video with your English learning friends. Okay, so right now we're going to play charades. Here is how we play charades. So let's do one for practice. So if you don't know, that's okay. But we're gonna do a card here. So I drew a card, and I read the card. So you can do this with your family too. If you get my Phrase It cards, you just go to Amazon.com and type in Phrase It. You can use these this way with your friends or family at home. He wanted to see time. He wanted to see time fly. So it's time fly to answer your question, Carlos. Great question. All right, so we're gonna play charades, practice version. I might stand up a little bit tonight too, but this one, okay? I have a phrasal verb. I'm going to act it out. I won't talk. And then you get to type in the chat, what am I doing? Are you ready? If you're ready, give me a thumbs up, emoji, a smiley emoji. All right. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to act out this phrasal verb, and the first person who types this correctly in English in the chat, you will get 5 points. And then after that, you can make a sentence with this. Anybody can, and anybody can get 5 points if you write a sentence with the phrasal verb. All right, Carlos is ready. Looks like Salazar is ready. If you're just watching, again, thank you for joining. We're going to do charades. Here we go. Okay, so your word is this. Okay, here it is. So what am I doing? I could even, say it with my mouth, but not say it. But it's like when someone enters somewhere, I say this. Close, 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 Brandon. Anybody else want to guess? Oh, there it is. Carlos got it. Yes. Good one. Carlos, you get 5 points. And I'm using the blue Boing noisemaker tonight. Actually, these are really cool. I got these from Learning Resources. So if you like noisemakers, I'll try to remember to put a link in the description so you can get these on Amazon. They come in like a 4-pack. So if you're a teacher, they're fun. Or if you just like playing games with your kids, these are really fun. But you got 5 points, Carlos. So remember, if I give you points, remember that. Hi, Roka. Welcome. I hope that's Roka. I hope I said that right. It could be Rosha, but you can tell me which one it is. But welcome. Glad to have you. All right. So, Carlos, you got 5 points. Now, if you're just joining us, anybody, I'll give anyone 5 points, whether you're first or second or third, for making a sentence with come in. Okay? So ready? Type a sentence with come in, and I will give you 5 points. It doesn't matter if you're first or second or last. If you make a sentence with come in, I'll give you 5 points. But you have to try to spell it correctly. So go ahead. Make a sentence with come in. Oh, good job, Brandon. You did past tense. My friend came in late at midnight. 5 points for you, Brandon. So you get 5 points. Anybody else want to make a sentence with come in or came in? You can come in. All right. Divine Angel, you get 5 points. Good job. All right. Anybody else want to type a sentence? You are welcome to come into my house. Yes. Carlos, you get 5 points. Awesome. All right. Anybody else want to type a sentence? And if you don't, that's okay. You can still learn the phrasal verbs with us and have fun together with us tonight. So I appreciate that. Yeah. All right. Lena has one. Can I come in? Yes. 5 points for you, Lena. Way to go. All right. And if I gave you 5 points, remember, be like, okay, did he give me 5 points? Yes. So maybe you want to take a pen or pencil and write down and say, okay, well, that's a phrasal verb too. To write down something means to write it. So you want to write down if I gave you 5 points and add your points. So at the end of our time tonight, you can say, I got 50 points, something like that. Whoa, I boinged it. Okay. When you have finished your sandwich, you can come in. Yes. Good one, Salazar. You got 5 points as well. Way to go. All right. Anybody else want to make a sentence? I think we're good. We'll continue to the next phrasal verb. So I'll draw the card and we will go from there. Okay. Ooh, that one. Let's see. Oh, I know. Okay. Are you ready for your next phrasal verb? First person to get this in the chat, you get 5 points. Here we go. I'm at the library. What am I doing with my book? Or maybe I have many books. Oh, close, Brandon. Almost. Almost. Divine Angel, close. You're close. Getting there. Not quite, but I do this. Divine Angel is the closest. What do I do? What am I doing? So Divine Angel, this is what I do when I get them. Oh, but when I do this, I return them. What do I do? What is that in English? Anybody know? Oh, close, Carlos, but not quite. It's still Divine Angel. Your hint is Divine Angel has the first word. That is correct. It's the second word that's incorrect. Hand it. Close, Mohammed. Not give back. Here you go. Yeah, we do say that. Well, here you go. But what am I doing? What's the action I'm doing? No, not put away, Ernesto. Good guess, though. What am I doing? It starts with check, but it's not out. It's the opposite. To give, hand it. Very close, Mohammed. But I do this with books or maybe movies when I return them to the library. Oh, Carlos, don't give up. Come on, you're getting close. So close. But send back, we might use bring back or send back. That is close, but that's not the word on this card. Oh, Brandon, so close. Check off. Not quite. Okay, I'll give you a hint. What's the opposite of out? What is the opposite of out? Divine Angel said check out. What's the opposite of that? What do you do? Anybody know? Yes, Brandon, you got it. 5 points goes to Brandon, everybody. Good job. Yes, I'm checking in the books. I check them in to return them. I check them in. And welcome, Mohammed. I didn't say welcome, but yeah, glad to have you. I know, where have you been waiting? Come in. I've been waiting. Mohammed, I'm going to give you 5 points for your question and sentence earlier for come in. So you get 5 points for that. But yeah, good job, Carlos. It's check in. And so, Brandon, you get the 5 points for that one. All right. Now, anybody, I want you to make a sentence with check in. So anybody can get 5 points. Ready? Make your sentence. The word is check in. Past tense, checked in with ed, not check ed, but checked. And then we say continuous tense would be like checking in. I'm checking in my books. So you can do that. So let's see what's going on. Type a sentence. Oh, and to answer your question there, Salazar, as you're typing your English sentence, Salazar says, hey, Alex, where are your children today? They're yeah, I might ask them to join me next Thursday. I'll see if they want to do that. Right now, they're getting ready for bed. But I'll try to have them join us next Thursday. They love charades. We play this at home sometimes. So if you have a family or you have friends, you can get my Phrasal cards and play this version of the game with them. All right. So Brandon says, I'd like to check in these dictionaries. Awesome. 5 points for you, Brandon. Carlos says we had to check in twice due to a receptionist mistake. Good sentence, Carlos. I'm going to give you 5 points, but I'm going to give you one correction. You don't have to say the ed, past tense, when you use had. Because you use the past tense form of had, you don't have to say the ed. So you can say we had to check in twice due to a receptionist mistake. So you don't need the ed. But good sentence. All right, Divine Angel's using the present continuous. Good job. Divine Angel, I am checking in this book. Yes, 5 points for you. All right, Salazar, would that be cool, Alex? Thanks for your answer. Yeah, I'll try to have my kids join us next week if I can. I'll see if they're up for it. So, yeah. So anybody else want to make a sentence with check in? I'll give you 5 points. Come on, you can try. Brave, be brave with your English. You can do it. We'll do one more sentence over here. Maybe I can give one of you 5 more points. And sometimes there is a delay depending on, what country you're in or what internet connection you do have wherever you're located. So that's great. All right, Lena says, I checked in a bike. Yes, that is correct, especially if depends on the city or culture you live in. Like in China, they have bikes that you can rent everywhere. Places, big cities in the United States, there's places you can rent and check out bikes. Some universities and colleges offer this, or even some bicycle shops. You can check out and then check in a bike. So yeah, that's good. All right, let's do our next phrasal verb. So good job, Lena. You get 5 points. Just want to make sure you have that. Remember, if I gave you 5 points, please write down and say, yes, I got 5 points. All right. Also tonight, I do have to end a little bit early, probably in about another 20 minutes. We'll have to end, but I'll try to stay here as long as I can to help you with your English. Are we ready? Here's the next one. Okay, this phrasal verb, I like this one. Okay. Well, I love phrasal verbs. That's why I do this. But okay, here's the next one. Oh no, my car. What just happened? What phrasal verb is that? Or a machine. It does this. Like, Oh. Or I'm emotionally sad. I am doing this. It has two definitions, this phrasal verb. So, boom. Carlos, 5 points. Go to you. Carlos got it. Break down. Wow. So in English, you can say it a couple ways. My broke down. Yes, Salazar, that's correct. However, Carlos got there first, so he gets the 5 points for that one. But yeah, you can also say broke down in the past tense. That is your phrasal verb. And the second definition is like it doesn't work, to stop functioning or operating is breakdown. And that means, yeah, it just doesn't work anymore. But the other one is emotionally. I can have an emotional breakdown with my feelings. Like, they said so many mean things to me. Or, I've been really stressed or anxious, or I'm worried a lot or something. And I really do have a mental breakdown. That's real. Some people have mental health and they really do have a breakdown, and they need help or encouragement. And so, you can use it with emotions, but you can also use it with physical things. So that's breakdown. So I'm going to have you type a sentence with breakdown. Okay. Yes, Mohammed, good job. However, Carlos beat you to it in the chat. Could be the internet connection. I don't know. But I'll give you 5 points though, Mohammed, and anybody else if you type a sentence with breakdown. So go ahead, type a sentence with breakdown, and I will give you 5 points. So go ahead. I want to see your sentence. I want to see a sentence. Maybe I shouldn't sing, but okay. My sister had a breakdown because she failed her test. Yes. 5 points go to you, Brandon, for that one. Good job. Yes. Oh, man. Divine angel, that is a good one. 5 points for you. For I will break down this word for you. Oh, divine angel just did something for all of us. She gave us the third definition of breakdown, which means to take something that's big into smaller parts. And you can do that. That's breakdown. Excellent. Way to go. Breakdown can mean take apart too. Yes. Yep, Carlos. So the way angel or divine angel just used that is that, yes, you can break down into different parts. So like if you have a machine, you might have to break it down, but like when you close it up or something. It depends on how you use it. So let's see. Muhammad asks, does it mean to explain? Like, let's break down into, yes. So it can mean to take apart an idea or thought. So maybe you're in a business meeting or a staff meeting with a team, and you're like, I thought we were going to do this, but let's break it down a little more and see if we can do this instead. So you might say that, but you can say my can is broken down. What to do now? Yeah, I think you mean car. I think, yeah, okay. So 5 points to you, Mohammed. So good job. You get 5 points for making a sentence. Awesome job. All right, let's do another one. Are you ready? And if you do want to make a sentence and you do type it and the delay is there, I will still give you 5 points if I see a sentence with breakdown. But we're going to continue. Oh, Salazar says, sometimes life breaks us down. Yeah, that does happen. 5 points for you. Good job, Salazar. Good example. All right, so we're going to move on, which is a phrasal verb. We're going to continue to another phrasal verb. But if you do want to type a sentence with breakdown, I will give you those 5 points. Okay, here is your next word. Alex, can you sing in the chat? I think to not break down ever. That's hilarious, Lena. Thank you. 5 points for you, Lena. That's hilarious. Yeah, sing in the chat. I do have a couple songs. I do have a faith that I believe in, and I wrote some songs here on YouTube that I do play worship songs. So I do have a couple on YouTube. If you follow my YouTube channel, I do have a song called I Sought the Lord. It's one I wrote like many years ago, and the video recording is not the best, but the song is encouraging. So if you are a person of faith, it might encourage you. If not, I respect you as well, but it is a very encouraging song. So I do like to sing. I do play guitar, but tonight we're doing phrasal verbs. So let's do this next phrasal verb. Oh, here we go. Yeah, maybe you can watch me do this in my office here. I need to, let's do this. Okay. I'll use my planner on this channel. Yes, Lena, it's on this channel. Most of the stuff I do on this channel, though, is English lessons. But when I first started this channel years ago, I just kind of threw different things on the channel, like some songs I wrote, some things from my heart, different other things I've done. But since then, I have done a lot with English, and my channel is mostly focused on English learning. But here's the phrasal verb you need to know. So let's see if you know this one. Here we go. Ready? You get 5 points if you type in the chat first. So I have this, and what do I need to do? I need to, what am I doing? I'm finished with this, so I need to do that. What is that? Or what phrasal verb is that? Boom, Ernesto. Yay. Sorry, that clap was loud if that was loud. But you got 5 points, Ernesto. Yes, I put back my planner. Yes, put back, Brandon. Yes, Carlos. But man, Ernesto swooped in there. He beat you guys and got 5 points. So remember, if I gave you 5 points, you need to write that you got 5 points. It is put back. Oh my gosh, Salazar. Actually, Ernesto, I have to take those 5 points back. Forgive me. Actually, Salazar got it. It's put away. Oh, I was wrong. I am so sorry. But actually, Salazar gets the 5 points. But yes, we would say put back. It's very similar. It's actually Salazar gets the 5 points. So you can say, boo, Alex, give me a bad thumbs down because I made a mistake there. I'm sorry. But it's actually put away. Yeah, it's put away. So Salazar, 5 points for you, put away. But you can also say put it back. So Divine Angel, that's correct. You can put the book back. Because you tried that sentence, Angel, I'm going to give you 5 points. So you get 5 points. But there's not much of a difference. Carlos, it's very, very similar. It's almost equal. Put away, put back. Put away the books, put back the books. It means to return something to its origin. Put away means to return something to where it came from. And if you go to my website, ESL With Purpose, I do have a free ebook that you can subscribe to. I think I have it in the description here in the video too. If you want to go there and get that, you can check that out. I have this defined, put away, defined in that 70 words you need to know list. But it's the same. Put away, put back, it's the same. So go ahead, make a sentence with put away, and I'll give you 5 points. So Ernesto, I'm so sorry. I totally lied to you. I was going to give you 5 points. But if you want to make a sentence with put away, you can go ahead and do that. So sorry about that. I feel bad, Brandon and Carlos too, for that. But I hope you will forgive me. I know you will, because I'm not perfect. So thanks. But yeah, make a sentence with put away, and I will give you 5 points. Sound good? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Make a sentence with put away. Yep, you can put away all your toys. Yes. 5 points, Divine Angel. You just got 5 points for using put away. And this is, yes, we do tell my children, please put away your toys. And then we'll ask them again. Did you not hear me? Please put away your toys. So many parents, do this with their kids. All right. Salazar says, put your things away then. You can go to play with your brother. Yes. 5 points for you, Salazar. That is correct. Carlos, haha, I already put away my hard feelings. Okay. Hey, good sentence, Carlos. I gave you 5 points too. So yeah, if you hear the boing and your name and I say you got 5 points, remember, write that you got 5 points. Keep track of your points. So all right. So that's put away. Let's do another one. All right. Ooh, this one's good. Ooh, this one's good too. We have 2 good phrasal verbs coming up for you. Here we go. All right. Are you ready to guess? First person to guess this phrasal verb gets 5 points. So here we go. I'm not sure. Let me, And it has this verb in it. So, hey, Smriti, thank you. Welcome. Put away all the books. You finish your class. Yes. 5 points for you, Smriti. All right. Ernesto is guessing. Very close, Ernesto. Very close, but not quite. It has the same definition, though. I need to, Ernesto is close, so if it helps, he got the first part right, but the second part is the preposition is different. Nope. I need to. What am I doing? I am. It's like. All right, let's see. Close, Ernesto. Oh, Carlos got it. 5 points, Carlos. You got that one. It is think over. I need to think over. We use that phrasal verb over, but you're like, over? Why do I think over something? Well, we just do, but it's the same definition as about. Think about, think over. So that's that one. Think about or think over. I need to think about something. I need to think over something. Put away. All right, Queen Sahal, welcome. Good to see you again. You get 5 points for the other phrasal verb, put away. Yes. Yep. So you got 5 points. But yeah, Carlos, you got 5 points for think over. So go ahead and make a sentence now with think over. Okay? Can you make a sentence with think over? I know you can. Make a sentence with think over. And you will get 5 points. Brandon says, I thought it over before joining the Army. Yes, 5 points for you. And Brandon used the past tense form, which is an irregular verb. Think, thought. So great job, Brandon. Yep, that's the one. So that will help you. Good job. Think over before joining the Army. Yes, you want to do that. Think it over. So anybody else want to type a sentence with think over or thought over? Maybe. Maybe you think over something. And think over means to review or think about or ponder something. Or Carlos says, I'm thinking over a lease. I'm thinking over, you might say leasing with the ing form, Carlos. So you want to say, I'm thinking over leasing a cheap apartment. But yes, 5 points for you. Good job. Anybody else want to make a sentence with think over? And I'll give you 5 points. Maybe. All right. Well, okay, Divine Angel says, I'm thinking over your punishment for skipping school. Yeah, you might say that to your kids. 5 points for you. That's a good one. Way to go. Yep, so that's thinking over. And again, if you're just joining me or you jumped in a little bit later and this is helping you and you're having fun, please give me a like. Hit the like button on this YouTube video. That will help me here on YouTube as well, so I can help more of you. Thank you. All right, think over. All right, let's do our next phrasal verb. Here we go. Our next phrasal verb. So if you're late on the last one with think over, I'll still give you 5 points. Oh, Smirty, I think over English improvement class all the time. Okay, 5 points for you, Smirty. Yep, I think over, and you might say, I think over improving my English in class all the time. You could say that. Or I think over before I started that job. Yeah, and you might want to put the pronoun it. Queen Sahal, you might want to say, I think, you'll say, I think it over before I started that job, or I will think it over before starting the job. You could add ing as well. But good one. 5 points for you, Queen Sahal. All right. So here's the next one, the next phrasal verb. I'm going to act it out with charades, and you get to guess what it is and get 5 points. Oh, Lena has one. I often tried to think over before to buy something. So you want to say, I often try to think it over. So often think over is what we call in English a separable phrasal verb, meaning you can separate it and put an object in the middle. So we'll say think it over. And you can say, I often try to think it over before buying something. In that sentence structure, you don't want to say before to buy. If you use before, I don't need to have the preposition to or the infinitive form. And you'll want to say, I often try to think it over before buying something. Or you could say before I buy something. So you could use the pronoun with the regular present tense form in like a future tense plan. So hopefully that helped you, Lena. But yes, 5 points for you, Lena. If I didn't give them to you yet, you get 5 points for that. All right, so let's do our next phrasal verb. And it is this. Ready? Or I might do that with the lights or with the radio. I need to, what am I doing? And now I'm doing the opposite of that. But if it's too loud, I tell them, or if it's too hot, I say, please turn. Woo. What? Close. Ernesto, that's really close, but it looks like Carlos got it. Carlos, it is turn down. Yes, turn the knob. Yeah, you do that. You'll say turn the knob, or you'll say turn it down. So like the light, I might turn it. There's turn off, which means this one. So turn off. I turned off my light. Turn on. But this one, turn down, means something that is of quality or quantity of something. The quality or quantity of something is reduced. So it can be a sound. It can be light. We'll say turn down. Turn it down means to lower from a higher quality or quantity to a lower substance. So yeah, turn down. But yeah, good job, Carlos. You got the 5 points. Good guess there, Divine Angel and Ernesto as well. And you're welcome, Queen Sahal. Okay, so turn down has a second definition, though. And the second definition for turn down means to reject or deny something. So if you want to turn down counterclockwise, yes, I was going the other. Oh, yeah, I think I was. Yeah, for you on the video, maybe when I turn, it's the opposite for you. But turn down can mean to reject or deny something. So a couple real life examples would be like, you apply for a job and they say, oh, I'm sorry, I turned you down. Or you might tell your friends, hey, I applied to 3 jobs, but they didn't hire me. So I was turned down from all of those jobs that I applied for. So that's an expression you might hear in that situation, is you were turned down for the job. So that can happen. The other situation is the gentleman might ask the lady and say, hey, would you like to go with me for coffee? And she'll say, I'm going to be busy. Yeah, bye. She turned him down, right? Meaning rejected the man. So that would be another example of turn down, to reject or something. But turn down is to reduce in quality or quantity. So now that you know the definition, let's type it in the chat. Tell me your sentence with turn down. Ready, go. Turn down, turn it down. Yes, Queen Sahal, that's what we would say. We'd say turn it down. I'll give you 5 points. Queen Sahal gets 5 points for turn down. Anybody else, if you want to make a sentence with turn down, I'll give you 5 points. So that would be awesome. That'd be a good one. Ooh, all right. So that would be turned down. All right. Brandon says, my math project was turned down last month. Yes. 5 points for you, Brandon. Divine Angel, I would like if you keep turning down the volume. And you can say, Divine Angel, I would like it if. You might want to add the pronoun it, because like what? The situation. I would like the situation better if you keep turning down the volume. So you can just say, instead of saying the situation better, you can just say, I would like it. And it substitutes the situation, making it better. And you just have to say it for that one. So good sentence. Carlos, if they turned me down, I would break down. Yeah, so you use both. Good job. 5 points for you. And if I didn't tell you, Divine Angel, you got 5 points too. So Brandon, Divine Angel, and Carlos, you all got 5 points. Okay, Queen Sahal says, please turn down the volume. Yes. Queen Sahal, 5 points for you. And Divine Angel, you're welcome. And hopefully that helped. Okay. I love that emoji. That's a fun one. Okay, turn down. So that's turn down. Anybody else want to make a sentence with turn down? No? All right. We're going to do one last phrasal verb, okay? We'll do one more, and then I have something to share with you. So here we go. What am I doing? And if you can guess this in English first, you'll get 5 points. What am I doing? This is a phrasal verb. Be like, oh, my children, the window and saw a deer. Oh, so close, Ernesto. Yes, I'm going to give you 5 points. The spelling is incorrect, but you're so close. You're missing actually two. Or no, yep, you're missing one vowel in that. But yeah, what do you think it is? Yes, Salazar. Yes, Ernesto. Awesome. All right, Ernesto, you really jumped in there. I'm going to give you 5 points, Ernesto. And Salazar, I'm just going to give you 5 points as well. So good job. So both of you, I'm going to give both of you, because you almost tied on that one, point out. Salazar, 5 points. Ernesto, I'm giving you 5 points too for that one. But yeah, Divine Angel, point out. Carlos, sticking out. Yeah, I mean, your kids might stick out their hand out the window. Maybe not a good idea. But yeah, point out. Point out means to observe or see or acknowledge something. Like, oh, I see that. You point it out. You pointed out something. So good job. Yeah, they point out with their fingers. Often we do that. We'll say, oh, I point out. But point out also has a second definition, not just to do this, but point out means like to acknowledge or identify a thing. So if I'm reading my English dictionary book, which, by the way, you can get my book on Amazon. If you go to Amazon.com, I have a book that has a glossary with some English definitions in here, as well as many different ways on how to play Phrase It. You can type in the Phrase It book and you can get it. But I also have this free as a digital download on my website. So if you go to eslwithpurpose.com, you can get this book free as a digital download. But I might say something like this. I pointed out a word that I didn't understand. Oh, point out. Or you might point out a mistake. Oh, man, Divine Angel, you got it. 5 points for you. You pointed out my mistake. Thank you. Hey, you're welcome. But yes, point out means to draw attention to something or focus attention on something. So you might say your boss had to point out some areas of improvement for you to grow in your workplace. Or that would be a situation too. Or my friend pointed out that I had food in my tooth. He's like, hey, you got some food in your tooth or in your teeth. And I'll be like, oh, thanks. Thanks for pointing that out. Or if you're like, hey, you're making a lot of mistakes. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm not perfect, but, thank you for pointing that out. Right. So, you can say that phrasal verb in many different ways. But if you want to, practice, I have a job interview conversation in this book. I have many different activities. So if you're teaching English to your kids, or you're an English teacher to native, language speakers in your country that speak another language, and you're required to teach them English, this might be a good book for you to get because it gives you lots of ideas on how to use the Phrase It game for your learners. So just go to Amazon.com, type in the Phrase It English game, or it might be like Phrase It ESL game, and you can find it on Amazon. You can also go to my website to get the free digital download. Go to eslwithpurpose.com. You can do that as well. So, man, it was great seeing you all tonight. Oh, Salazar has another one. I said to my children that pointing out people is rude. 5 points for you, Salazar. Johnson vaccine is pointing out to be not so good. That could be true. Yeah, we're looking at the research and data following the news to see. I know a lot of people are taking the Pfizer and I think Moderna one. I hope I'm saying that right. But that's 5 points for you as well, Smirty. Way to go. All right. So if I gave you 5 points tonight, I want to see how many points did you get. So type in the chat and say, I got this many points. How many points did you get? I want you to tell us. Oh, Brandon, I'm going to give you, I was pointed out to have lunch at 2 p.m. Okay. 5 points for you, Brandon. Good job. Yes. All right. So tell me how many points, now that I gave you all 5 points, type in the chat and be like, oh, what did I get? So if you're adding right now, that's great. Way to go. And as you're adding your points up, that's awesome too. Also, if you are joining us and you played this game with us tonight and you had fun, please give me a like. If you didn't yet, I would love to see a like on the video. All right. Salazar got 20 points. Brandon got 20. Divine Angel. Woohoo. You got 40 points. Carlos, what about you? Are you still here? Oh, yeah. Wild to the science. It's okay. I mean, I didn't do it last week, so maybe I threw you off, which is a phrasal verb, meaning messed up your schedule. But I can't make every Thursday, but I'll try to make as many as possible. If you subscribe to my email list and go to my website, ESL With Purpose, and subscribe to get my 70 words download, you'll be added to an email list where you will make sure that I send out an email reminder every time I do this Phrase It Live. So if you're like, is he doing it this Thursday? I don't know. Subscribe to my email list and you will know. So yeah, but yeah. Okay, sorry you missed it. It's okay. Wiles of the Science. It's okay. We learned a lot of good phrasal verbs tonight. So good job, everyone. Good seeing you tonight. Again, you can rewatch this video too if you want to watch this video again to play and have fun. Yeah, thanks, Divine Angel. So glad to have you. Lena, you got 20 points. All right, but I think we all need to give Divine Angel a clap. Yes, Ernesto, you got 5 points. That's hilarious. So I will stay here for about 2 more minutes. Like I said, tonight I do have to leave. I'm going to leave a little earlier than normal. Smirty, you got 10 points. Carlos, 35. Oh, you were so close, but I think Divine Angel beat you. But good job. So fun seeing you and playing Phrase It with you again. And if you want to learn more English, please check out my other videos here on YouTube. I have lots of English videos that I've done over the years. So you're like, huh, I wonder if he has a lesson on this phrasal verb. Just type it in the YouTube chat. Also, you can subscribe. I'm releasing a whole new series of videos that some will be on YouTube, but not all of them. So you have to subscribe to my monthly course here. Plus, if you want to have a conversation, I'm starting a new thing where I'll do once a month, kind of a conversation group. If you subscribe to my online course, you can get unlimited access to those videos, and you'll be added to the list, so you can join me once a month. I'll do a Zoom call with you. I'll send you a Zoom link, and you won't just see me here. We can actually talk on Zoom in person. And we can have conversation, a real conversation. If I hear something, I might correct your English a little bit, or we could just have conversational practice in a small group Zoom setting. And I'll have just a fun topic to discuss during those times. But that's in my simple monthly subscription course. First month is $9.99 a month. And then after that is $29.99 a month to stay on that subscription for the monthly conversation club, conversation time, as well as unlimited access to any new videos that I release there that I may not always release on YouTube. So, but I do go in depth on what a phrasal verb is and some conversation practice for those lessons. So yeah, again, subscribe to this channel, give me a like, check out my other videos here on YouTube. It was so good to see you. And if you do have English questions about my courses, you can also email me at alex@eslwithpurpose.com. That is my email. So you're like, hey, when is your next class? Or, I have this question about this. I'll try to respond as soon as I can. I also work full time in the day, so sometimes I'm not. I try to respond within 48 hours with an email, but I'll do what I can. But Carlos, thank you, Carlos. That means a lot. I'm glad you've improved your English working with me. My goal is to help you. Because if you guys improve your English, guess what? You'll be able to communicate better, at work and life, and you'll just help you, with this skill because English is the language of business and commerce. And so you learn it, you could become the person your boss likes to give a raise to, you never know. But it's really helpful. But yeah, glad to help. Again, you can email me, go to my websites, subscribe to my email so you can make sure you're up to date on this as well. I'll see you guys the next Phrase It Friday or Phrase It Thursday, Phrase It Live Thursday. So I'll try to do this next Thursday for you. All right. And if you do have a question, email me and buy my game. It supports me so I can keep doing this. And if you subscribe to my monthly courses, that also supports me so I can keep doing this as well. All right, have a good night, everyone. And I'll see you next time.